money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go!
What you do in life echoes in eternity.
You are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you.
It's very important that you engage in an ongoing process to develop you.
Where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
If that doesn't work, try something else. If that doesn't work, try something else. Keep going with massive action.
You are listening to Thought Food.
Hey, it's your girl Becky Kissoon. I've entitled this episode, Take the Trash Out. It's about learning how to identify and break free from your destructive thoughts or negative beliefs. So it's important to identify your self-limiting beliefs so that you can dissolve them. In my short, brief time with you this morning, I'll go over a few ways on how you can do that. First of all, self-limiting beliefs are negative thoughts or mental blocks that are embedded deep in your subconscious mind that greatly limit your ability to reach the outcomes and achieve success that you want to reach. Some examples of self-limiting beliefs are: money is the root of all evil. I hate exercising. I reward myself by indulging in any food that I want. Taking care of my body is hard work. I'll never find true happiness or love. I don't have the resources that I need. I can't make a real difference. My goal is impossible for someone like me. How do self-limiting beliefs even take root in the first place? Did you know that by the time you're about 6 years old, you would have already absorbed 90% of the subconscious programming that you would accumulate in your entire life? We continue to do this into adulthood, but still, this doesn't change the fact that those beliefs that we absorbed as children, they are still embedded deep in our subconscious minds. Long before you could consider logic, the toddler version of you was already forming beliefs about money, people, health, trust, and self-worthiness. An example would be a baby thinking that money makes people fight. When they hear their parents arguing over finances, the mom yelling at the dad, "You wasted our money on that. You wasted our money on that. You didn't ask me to do this." And they could just assume that, hey, money makes people fight. Despite the choices and decisions that we make with our conscious minds around setting goals or taking action, these subconscious beliefs or programs will play over and over and over in the background. And here's why this is so important. If these subconscious beliefs are negative or destructive, they can block us from reaching our goals as adults, despite our most conscious efforts and dedicated action to try and achieve them. Self-limiting beliefs are like computer viruses running in the background of your mind. Some are relatively harmless, just slowing down the progress, while others can cause the whole system to fail. If your mind has been programmed with self-limiting ideas, these beliefs will invisibly sabotage your efforts behind the scenes. And the worst part is, you won't be able to understand why things just never seem to work out unless you pinpoint them and dissolve them. Let me start with an example of how a self-limiting belief can block you from achieving your goals and desired outcomes. Let's say that your number one goal is around money, and you have declared that you want to boost your income and start earning an extra $10,000 a month. Now, if we look at this goal for face value, it's 100% achievable. And what I mean by this is that other people have accomplished this. There's evidence that it's been done before. There are plenty of people who are making that kind of money each month and much more. Even people who started with less than you have right now. Many people have achieved incredible goals, including people who are not as smart as you, who are less educated, and who started with less resources than you already have. And so there's really no reason why you can't make this happen. So then, why do some people set big income goals and achieve them while others continuously fail? If you have trouble reaching your financial goals, you may be harboring a hidden self-limiting belief around money that stems back to your childhood and is blocking you from getting the results that you want in life right now. If your parents regularly thought about money when you were a child, for example, your impressionable child's mind may have interpreted this as money is bad, money brings confusion and problems. Or perhaps you believe on some level that money causes pain and suffering, or that money is the root of all evil. It is our subconscious mind, not our conscious mind, that determines our success in life. So if you have a subconscious self-limiting belief that money is destructive, you will subconsciously repel money despite your very best efforts to attract it, even though you aren't even consciously aware that you're doing this. So to show you what I mean, let me continue exploring the example. So let's say you want to earn $10,000 extra a month. You set that goal, then let's say you come up with a list of ways that you can reach it. But then as soon as you laser in on one particularly good idea, your mind comes up with all the reasons why it won't work. So basically, you talk yourself out of it. Maybe you tell yourself, this is impossible for someone like me. Yet you think that maybe it could work. So you find yourself sharing your idea with a friend or a family member just to see what they think. And this person, even though they care about you, dismisses your idea as silly or unrealistic, and so you do the same. Or maybe you set aside time to start working on this great idea to boost your income, but then you get the irresistible urge to do laundry or go grocery shopping or watch your favorite TV show. These are all examples of ways a self-limiting belief around money can manifest itself in your life and block you from achieving your financial goals. And even though you consciously set that goal and even began taking action to make it happen somehow, for some reason you keep sabotaging yourself in subtle or maybe even not so subtle ways. When these limiting beliefs crop up in your subconscious, they cause you to lose the vision that gives you all your juice and drive, because you start to believe on some level that your vision is impossible. We all carry self-limiting beliefs in our subconscious, and the good news is that you can dissolve them. So right now, I want you to think about your number one goal. Do you have your number one goal fresh in your mind? Great. When it comes to this goal, does any of your self-limiting beliefs jump right up at you? I want you to choose one of these self-limiting beliefs to work on. Now, if you're having trouble identifying your top self-limiting beliefs, here are some examples of some common ones that may help you laser in on the one that's holding you back when it comes to your goal. I'm not smart or educated enough. I can't do this on my own. I'm too old to start this. I don't deserve this. I don't know how. I can't do it. I'm too tired. I'm not worthy. I don't have time. I'll never really change. I never follow through on my goals. I should already be further along than this, and it's just going to be embarrassing. Now, from those examples, you may find that one of those self-limiting beliefs really jumps out at you more than the others. And when it comes to your number one goal, do you recognize one of these self-limiting beliefs as something that you're constantly saying to yourself as to why you would never achieve it? Some other examples. I'll probably fail and I can't handle that. I won't be loved if I do what I really want. People will laugh at me. I might become successful and still be miserable. I can't handle extra responsibility. I'm not worthy. Rich people are all selfish crooks anyways. I have years and layers of deeply rooted beliefs holding me back. I need money to make money. Change is always hard. You want to make sure that you have one clear self-limiting belief locked in your mind. So with this one clear self-limiting belief, I would like you to realize that this belief, it is a belief that limits you from reaching your goals. It is operating out of fear. You can only operate out of two things, fear or love. And when you operate out of a self-limiting belief, you are operating out of fear and not of love. Today, try to become aware of what your self-limiting beliefs are. You can write them down as you think of them if you want, or just keep them stored in your mind. What I want you to do, as soon as this is over, I want you to write affirmations that are the opposite of your self-limiting belief, that begin with I am, and say them aloud to yourself. Alright, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please share. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, like, rate, review. Until next time, peace.